Yours truly, Chrislevi13, and I'll be starting some Borderlands 2 with you all, continuing from where I last was in the game, very shortly. So, if you're watching this and you enjoy what you see at any time, give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more content coming from me each and every week. And also, if you want to know every time I go live, every time I drop video, every time I do something, hit that bell icon to be notified about that. That's my character right there that I got, all that jazz. So I'm just going to do one little thing real quick, and then we're going to get the ball, set rolling. I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants to join. If you can, and you're watching this, I would appreciate while I'm streaming if you would share this out and see if you can draw anybody in and see how big we get people in here. I know that I've got a big, huge following, but I do have people who may want to watch. I don't got no shit codes, so make sure the option audio is paid. So I guess, and if anybody knows how to make my stream look better and all that, maybe look more 720p or any of that jazz, because I want to make sure that it looks 720p. If it's not looking, if it ever gets laggy or anything like that, just let me know. If it gets laggy, if it messes up, tell me in the comment section below. And if you know how to help me try to fix that, cool, great. But I'm about to hit the continue button and continue on this game. I was very early on in the game, just to let you all know. I've got me some candy right here to eat during the stream, because I might get hungry. I'm going to be here for a while. I got me something to drink. And I got something to show off that came in the mail today. Something to show off that came in the mail today. Woohoo! But here we go. I don't remember where I was last time I played this game. It's been over 6 months or more since I played this game, because I've been playing. I played the sequel, and then I played Tales from Borderlands. So, yeah. there's 4 of y'all watching. Who's ever watching? Don't be quiet. Talk to me.
A living vault hunter. Wow.
Okay, I didn't do that. Till now, well, empty. So what I want to put as my third weapon? That is an interesting question because I've got me a sniper rifle. I've got me a good big gun. Oh, okay. Let me see.
I gotta get off this planet.
Jack's gonna kill us all. The turbo cancer doesn't.
No, I went the wrong way. I know exactly where I was gonna go.
One already, Chris.
Got a few things I'm gonna do in here, and then we'll go on to some other places and do some stuff. There's a lot to do in this game. A hell of a lot.
Oh, put gun away! Ha! He's joke. I like gun.
Jack's mask height.
Let's see what I get out of these things. Come on, what am I gonna get? Ah!
My back's not bad.
Okay. And I will definitely take all that. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there he is. Hey, Sir Hancock.
Greetings. Do you feel you have too many bullets, but not enough money? Bullymong. Rubbish name, isn't it? I'd like a better one before my almanac goes to print. Search some Bullymong bone piles, will you? I'll learn something about their diets and come up with a catchier name for the beasts.
Okay, so that's what they gotta do, okay. What is it? Just check. Money's always good to find. That's why I try to search everywhere in a Borderlands game. Making sure of everything. Hey, stop banging, he's not coming out, obviously.
This is a recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
Find them, kill them, see if I can figure out why they're here. Sure.
Looking forward to seeing
I don't care what you buy, just buy something.
I don't care what you buy, just buy something. I don't care what you do as long as you buy something. Ooh. What do y'all think I should buy if you're watching?
Don't even think about bringing that one back.
Woo! Hey yo, hopefully the stream goes. Hello there, Gene. Hopefully, if you're watching this and you hear me say this, hopefully the stream goes good. Hopefully, it doesn't lag and all that stuff.
And stay
This
on.
is one of my first. This is like the second stream that I'm going through XSplits. So yeah. Do some stuff. 'Cause I'm gonna do a lot of this game. I'm gonna be here for a good long while. Just fair warning. I'm gonna be here for a good long while. I'm not gonna work tomorrow. So I will just see. Oh, here we go.
Could
First
I
time
have
meeting
a
him. I
refund,
think.
please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know.
Oh! I forgot
Looks
about
like
that.
it works to me.
I beat this game one time. Let me just check something real quick, everybody, before I go down there. See, just gotta check something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so let me go check the stream and just make sure everything's good. I was changing some bit rate, so I'm just gonna see how it is if you're watching. Everything's going good. Gene, if you're watching this, can you comment and tell me how the stream looks? If I need to adjust anything you think I need to adjust. And yes, and I'm checking the stream right now, just for everybody watching. Okay, let's go down here and see what's
Lancemen, attention. I only have one question to ask of all of you.
Okay, thank you.
One
And
question.
everything's good
Just
on
a
my
few
end.
years
I mean,
ago, we were
work's
enemies.
good, life's
That time has
good,
passed.
everything like that.
As glad as I am to
How's
see
everything
you all
going
in
your way,
Sanctuary,
Gene? I know we haven't been
I know
talking
you wouldn't
much
have
and all
come
that.
if you
I've
had any
been
other
busy.
option.
Like
I know how bad
tomorrow,
things are
but
out there.
yes.
I know how Jack's army has swept across this planet like a sandstorm, ripping apart everything in its way. When I joined the Crimson Lance years ago, they told me I'd be fighting to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. But you all know as well as I do, that was a lie. But this fight against Hyperion, it isn't. If we don't band together, if we can't protect this city from Jack's army, then we're done for. I am Roland, and I only have one question to ask. Are you with me?
Hey, hey.
Get over here. I got work. Hey, Vault Hunter! If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Malawan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out? I'll see you in the firing range. Let's try out the fire weapon first, huh? Fire weapons are extremely effective against flesh, but they're crap at destroying shields.
Go to hell!
Now, burn that imperialist bastard like a skag steak!
I gotta find a fire damn weapon.
and flesh. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shielded target? I'm rising! This Hyperion fascist thinks he's safe because he's got a shield. Spoilers, he isn't.
It's only a matter of time until Jack burns this city to the ground, you resistant scum!
Take that, Jack lover. A few good hits from a shock weapon will zap a shield away quicker than you can say buyer's remorse. Now what else? Armor. Armored targets like these damned Hyperion robots can take a... See how the acid eats through the metal? I must confess, I love corrosive weapons.
A corrosive weapon.
Now let's try out these new slag weapons. Now that he's slag, he should be easy enough to finish off. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Great! The weapons work, and you're ready to take on Handsome Jack. Now, let's talk about your payment.
Okay.
If you want to purchase any elemental weapons like these, you could always buy some from your friendly neighborhood arms dealer.
Friendly neighborhood arms dealer.
I need nothing done right now. Try me later.
You need that.
I don't need all these weapons on me.
I've always got new stuff. Check back later.
Okay, check back later then. Okay.
If you can hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
The Crimson Raiders.
A fantastic day for capitalism. A pleasure as always. Thanks for the scratch. Remember, we're always open. Don't get killed.
What are we waiting for? Let's go after Jack! You ready to kick Hyperion off this planet?
Yeah. Like, duh.
I'm happy to say I need not rely on you for help at the moment.
What does he need to go here for with that?
This is the Firehawk. Come to Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer of bounty danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
I think I'm peeing myself, but I'm too cold to know for sure.
Think you're peeing? Y'all having a conversation, and you say you think you're peeing yourself, but I'm too cold to be sure? What the?
Talk to me, baby. I got jobs. Minion, over here. Your master commands you.
Okay, so...
You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion, and for that, you deserve a reward. I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler. Then, you shall bring me the head of the Destroyer of Worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment. Oh, crap. It, looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart, leaving it completely exposed. So... Oh, congratulations! You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges. Why don't you go check out the stash?
Yeah, the graphics on this game are really cool because I want to just say this. I like the art style that Gearbox uses in a lot of their games. I like the art style that Gearbox and Telltale Games use. It's one of my favorite art styles in video games. Now, I gotta say that one of my favorite art styles, my games of all time, is Kingdom Hearts. And I love the art style in that game. I love the art style in the Kingdom Hearts games, Final Fantasy games made by Gearbox and such like that. They're really awesome. Hey Gene. Hey Gene. You listening to me? Look what I got something in the mail today. So I don't really collect much of anything, but I do like people that have collections of video games and other things out there in the world. Some people collect shoes, some people collect shirts, hats, pants, this, that, the other thing. And I thought that I would start a small collection of something that became relatively big over the last several years, and that is Pop Funkos. Before I continue, I'm going to say this. Pop Funkos. And Pop Funkos are little miniature characters that from everything from Disney to this to that, the other thing to do. And I started thinking about doing that whenever I started getting Loot Crate boxes a couple years ago. And for about 6 months, I got Loot Crate box. And I got a Pop Funko thing from a Han Solo Pop Funko. I got a Back to the Future Pop Funko. I got a Q Pop, which is like a Pop Funko of Batman. And then I went and late last fall, I went and ordered me a White Power Ranger Pop Funko, and from the Borderlands series, the character known as Zero. And then I saw my friend known as Rax the Great. He was streaming for Kingdom Hearts 1, and hopefully he can stream the other Kingdom Hearts down the road, but that's all up to him. Well, I saw him streaming, and it made me want to go see if they got any Kingdom Hearts Pop Funkos, because I'd seen them before, but I'd never really ordered one. But then I went and ordered one, and I got this one. Yeah! think if you look it up, I'm just going to let you know, Gene, I think if you look it up, it's called the Handsome Jack Collection, and you'll be getting the second. You'll be getting Borderlands 2, which is the game that I'm currently playing, and Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which is basically kind of a game that's supposed to be in between Borderlands 1 and 2, set in a little bit of a different setting with some space effects to it. And then there's Tales from Borderlands, but cool that you've got a PS4. Hope you're having fun playing the games you've got on that PS4. But I've got this, Sorrow. And he is number 331. You can also see Kari, Riku, Organization 13, Mickey, and Shadow Heartless. Woo! And I eventually want to be able to go get myself a Keyblade, because I want to one day, I don't know if it will ever happen, but I want one day to have some things that are
Nice change of pace not to be
Kingdom
murdering
Hearts
someone
1,
for once.
from the Kingdom Hearts
Probably
series,
temporary,
stuff from the Ratchet
I'll
Clank
lose
series,
my
from
mind
the
again
Borderlands
and be
series, and the
screaming
Halo
about
series.
meat and
But
fluid
this to the
soon
side,
enough.
we're going to continue in the game.
This part feels nice.
Here we go.
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit.
Let me open up my Kit Kat bar. And Gene, if there's anything you see in wrestling or music or anything you want to ask me while you're watching, go ahead and do it. Anybody can do it.
Hey, I got a perfectly leaked... Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs.
Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant. All right, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful. We don't want to nick the coronary artery.
Close enough.
Hey!
An iridium shard offer. How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. It isn't refined yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town. She's real into that iridium stuff. She ain't acting all hoity-toity.
When I collect Pop Funkos, I want to go for what is reminiscent of stuff that I like in my childhood, which mainly, when I start collecting more, start getting into the bigger collection of Pop Funkos, it will be video game Pop Funkos, Power Ranger Pop Funkos that are some of my favorite movies and characters and stuff like that, because I just don't want to go in there and go, hey, I can go get wrestler Pop Funkos. I am going to get a few Pop Funkos of my favorite wrestlers, but not all the wrestlers. But I am going to start with Kingdom Hearts, Borderlands, Power Rangers, and some of the favorite wrestlers that I like. And then I'll eventually, after I get, hey, I've got the Borderlands collection, hey, I've got this collection, I'll move on and follow on and so forth.
He's got a real doctorate. Oh, and
Let me know if you're looking for work. I got stuff needs doing.
No new missions.
God as my witness. One day I will find a usable spleen.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest.
Hello everyone, just watching now. Hey, Cloaked Warrior, how you doing? I just showed off the new Pop Funko that I have had received through Amazon, because I thought I'd start collecting some Pop Funkos, starting with Kingdom Hearts, Power Rangers, Borderlands, and from there on. I just want to show y'all something that I'm going to start doing in my streams. If you didn't see it at the beginning of this stream, I will be changing the screen real quick, and then we'll get back to it. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the game. That's just something that I'm able to do now through XSplits. XSplits, haha. What, I gotta go over and talk to her or something?
After hours of scientific insanity you could only imagine in your dreams or in my bed standing over, I have deduced that Jack, the Vault Key, and the Iridium are all connected on a deeper level.
See, a lot of people that I watch on YouTube or am friends with, they collect, like a lot of YouTubers like RGT85, I think, Rax Fluid, Russ Liveman, and some others, I think the Rebel Gaming Club and others, that Zach Taylor Games, and guys like that, they'll do pickups, they'll go search out stuff, they'll look for rare stuff, and they collect a lot of video games. With me, I'm not really into collecting video games. I want to have a lot of video games playing, and the more video games I can get, the more I can create content with for you all. But with that being said, I want to collect Pop Funkos so that one day I can sit there and have a wall of Pop Funkos. I'm going to show my kids or whoever, hey, this is what I was into whenever I was your age. Pop Funkos, but these Pop Funkos represent this game or that movie or this or that or other thing. And tonight for this stream, I just want to let you all know real quickly, I decided to do Borderlands 2 because I know it's a very fun and awesome game, and I thought it'd be great to do it all, do this streaming for you all, because I was going to do Shadow of War once again, but that game had to do an update.
Come on back whenever you need some healing, as long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways.
You know what can make a bullet hole that ain't a bullet? 'Cause I friggin' don't. I've been seeing some confusing wounds coming from Three Horns. Head down there and find out what kind of weapon's causing them. An old rival of mine named Doc Mercy's using it. And don't let that name fool you. Unlike me, he's more interested in creating wounds than patching them up. Also, unlike me, he actually has a medical license.
So I guess we're going to Three Horns. Let me check something real quick when I get over here to where I need to stop.
We need to find a way off this planet.
Got all of this that I could do. Difficulty. Okay, I see impossible right now. So these are impossible for me to do right now. Go on. Trivial. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the southern shelf and see if we can do this. Just try to complete everything. I will be here for a good little while, so however long you want to join. If you get anybody else to join, that'd be cool. Great. And you can share us out through social media. You can tell your friend. You can give me a thumbs up. You can support me by leaving the link in the description box at Steam Labs.
Might be a little deep, dark, or I'm rising. My flesh is forever.
Forever. Okay, so I gotta go, how much farther do I gotta go? Way over here. Okay, so let's go do this. Because I'm gonna do all these missions, side missions, story missions, a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm back! You make me vomit!
And we compare. Whoa, whoa. Yes. So this is Borderlands 2, because Borderlands 1, you start the game off. You get to learn about the world, basically, of Borderlands, and you get 4 Vault Hunters to play as. Then, when it comes to Borderlands 2, you get to learn more about the expanded world of Borderlands and get 4 new Vault Hunters to explore. But also, you can see some other characters from Borderlands 1 make an appearance. Then in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, you're kind of going in between Borderlands 1 and 2 to show why Handsome Jack is considered the villain in Borderlands 2. So pre-sequel base tells you, hey, why is this guy the bad guy in the second Borderlands? Then Tales from Borderlands is on the world and shows you about the Hyperion and so on and so forth to let you know about that. And Borderlands 3 is supposed to show you about the expanded galaxy of the Borderlands world, because you're on the one planet Pandora in Borderlands 1, 2, and all that jazz. But then 3 is supposed to say, hey, you saw this map at the end of Borderlands 2. Let's show you the expanded world. So I'm going to be playing this for a good little while. I'll probably be here for a good little while because this is one of the nights that I can stream long. And going forward, as far as the streaming schedule, to let anybody that is watching know, I will try to stream at least twice a week. I will try to make every week have at least one single player and one multiplayer game, whether somebody joins me or it's just me playing a game that has multiple people in it. And if I can stream more, cool, great, grand. But I want to be able to do at least 2 to 3 streams per week, and then the rest of the time be videos popping up on the channel and me being interactive through social media. I just want to say thank you all for the continued support, the likes, the shares, the everything. Oh! You!
Let me hear those screams!
Something way over there. What days will I be streaming? Well, based on my current work schedule, I don't ever talk about my job on this thing, but I will say that I work in retail, and just to let everybody know, my current stream schedule, I usually work shifts like 8 to 5. I work 9-hour shifts, basically giving my 2 15-minute breaks, my hour lunch. So basically I work 8 hours, but I'm there for 9. But what I want to say is that I usually work 8 to 5s, sometimes 10 to 7s, or 12 to 9s. Which means if I work a 12 to 9, that means I get home by, say, 9:30, 9:45, and then it gives me about a good hour to relax, change clothes, eat something, and then get my system up and ready to stream. Which most times, if I go to work at 12, before I even drive to work or get ready to go to work, I'll get all my stuff set up so that when I come home, all I gotta do is turn on the system, the computer, and bam, go that way. But as far as my stress right now, days that I most likely will stream is I will try to do my best unless life, family, or anything interrupts it. But I want to let you all know that I will try to stream every night that I can at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on these following days. Tuesdays after I watch that night's SmackDown Live. Then on Thursdays. And then on Sundays. And I say that because I don't, I might pop on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, or a Saturday. And sometimes I might be busy on Saturday. Sometimes I might be busy on a Friday or a Monday. But if I'm not busy, then I will try to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays to be the days that I stream. So if you want to tell anybody likes to do something like this, that is the days that I'll try to stream at 11 p.m. Central Time. And I do that because I have to stream late at night because of my satellite internet. Plus, at this time, the house is usually quiet. Everybody's asleep. They're on the other side of the house, and I can't be on the internet by myself and not have anybody interrupt me. Yeah, good, yeah. And I can't wait to see when you read Cloak Warrior. I can't wait to see your next video, whether it be Fortnite or something else. I can't wait to see your next stream and the next thing you do. Now, when I said, yep, small streamers / YouTubers gotta support each other, I mean that by this. I say the stuff that I'm saying for if anybody ever comes back and we're gonna review this video, they can see me saying this stuff. When I say small streamers / YouTubers gotta support each other, it's the thing about that if you're small, you gotta support each other to help not only yourself grow, but other people grow. Because if you pay it forward, then life should be good to you, and you should be able to get it back tenfold. But when I look at YouTube, no matter if you're big, you're small, or you're somewhere in between, there's thousands upon thousands of us on YouTube, Twitch, and whatever social media site you're using to stream, go live, or create content for outside of your regular day life and everything else you do. And there's millions upon millions of hours of video being watched and uploaded to YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at any given time of the day. So we've got to support each other, because with the way that the apocalypse is, big YouTubers, streamers, and all that creating controversy, we've got to sit there and be like, hey, I see content. I like that content. I think I can create content. So I go out there and find out what kind of content I want to create. I get the stuff to create the content that I want to create. So I'm like, okay, I've got the stuff to create the content I want to create. I make that content. I put it out there. People see it, and then people say, hey, this is how you can do better. This is what I want you to keep doing, and then you continue to keep doing that and growing. And if you continue to stay true to yourself, true to who you are, you can't get destroy some people may not have subscribers, but they have a bunch of views.
Kill as many of the deserving as you like, but the second your axe touches the flesh of an innocent, I'll end this. All of it. A raise of the veins, just like that fugitive we tried to grab on Hera. Remember?
Get out of my head!
I'm not working. I'm not with my family, or friends, or a girl, or anything like that. I like sitting in my room, playing games, editing videos, talking to you all, being right here, sharing my personality throughout YouTube and the games that I play. far as I can this way. I go. Let me see if we get to the map. Right about there. I'm not that far away, but I don't got much time.
Now to scrape your face from my fingernails! Who made this gun?
I don't know who made the gun, but I'm out of ammo for it. Hello, Larry. Hope you're doing good with whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're playing. I'm streaming Borderlands 2, and I'll be be here for a good little while. Any questions? Anything you want to ask me? Okay, so let's see. Okay. I got a question for anybody out there. Do you all know what bitrate is? Because my stream wasn't doing as well as I thought it should have, and I went up my bitrate. Is that a good thing? Because I went up, because I'm still trying to learn about some of this stuff. But since I don't use the Elgato capture right now to stream, because they're just automatic butcher, because I want to have all this other stuff on the screen as well. Bitrate, is it better to have a high bitrate, a low bitrate? Because I'm trying to get my stream to be at least 720 right now. If I were to have better than that, I would go to 1080, but if I ever can, cool. And see, I've got it set up right now for you all so that I can be able to comment real quick, see what y'all say, see the game, talk to you all, and the whole 9 yards. I can go all the way around there, which is basically a circle.
I'm coming for you. Flavor me fancy, but you put the pants in panting.
Flavor me fancy. Oh, look at that.
Stop looking at me.
I'm gonna,
You guys want to beat you up? Yeah, I just want to beat you up. Send me a party invite so I don't have to mess the stream up much. But yes, okay, let me put my mic in and send me the party invite. And we can talk while I stream. Ooh, give me everything. Class mods are specific items that specialize your character throughout a wide variety of character trees. Okay. Let's see which one I'll use. first one's class psycho. Crash psycho. Oh yes, so what I am a psycho. So. Sure. Lights on. If there's. Yes, I'm playing Borderlands 2. And I've got it through the Handsome Jack collection, so I have the DLC. Go grab
Kaboom, baby! Yeah, mister! I need your face! For France! Get your...
I can smell my skin.
drink. Yeah.
I made finger pizza just for you. Oh, be my garden, my gestational.
Martyrs for my little one!
I died check something out.
Eager for revenge against who?
Yeah, I know that because of me having the Ham Jack lesson, that's why I'm able to play as Psycho, one of the Psychos. I think his name's Craig or something like that. Okay, I'm trying to check something out. What? Yeah. Okay. I was just letting everybody know that I was just looking up something about bitrate because I didn't know. I'd always heard about it whenever you use like devices on your computer to stream, but because the Elgato capture software let me just stream right to YouTube, Twitch, wherever I wanted to stream, and it did everything behind the scenes, even though the program wasn't the greatest program. I am now using XSplits, and I have looked at OBS, and you've got to set your bit rate up, and I had to put my bit rate up higher to make the stream look prettier for the viewers, but also that means it changes some other things. So do I want a higher bit rate to make my stream look prettier, or do I want a little lower bit rate to have less lag and blah blah blah? It's a thing that I'm still learning about. But I think it looks pretty good with the way I got it right now, and I'm going to keep it for the time being. Okay, so let me get back to the stream on my phone so I can make sure that everything stays going smooth on the stream. And yes, I think Borderlands 2, Shadow of War, and maybe a couple other games will be my single-player game. But I will be jumping back into Diablo 3, Warhammer, and soon some Call of Duty Zombies multiplayer for you all, just letting anybody that's watching know. Now let me get back into this, and hopefully you're all doing good.
Ever forced you into this unfortunate state? Why not upgrade your arsenal with some Hyperion firearms?
I got me another collectible. Look at the stream and see me showing it off for the second time. And it is a Pop Funko, sort of. Because I see people always load stuff, and I'd always thought, well, what do I want to pick up? Be Pop Funkos, starting with my favorite video games and wrestlers, and then going into other things. But yeah.
The sweet songs of sausage dunks will fill my days! Gonna skin you? Put your face on? No! I love the taste of me! Wear your face like a condom!
What did I tell you?
Forgivable! Gonna skin you? Put your face on? Show it to your
See the numbers, taste the violence.
Look at the meat puppet popping his legs. It's inside me! Choke it into ya!
What an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly creatures cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a little human backpack, and that's fine.
Goddamn mistake! I can take it! Stronger!
Wonderful! That fracas was most helpful to my studies on Bullymong social structures. Return to the bounty board at your earliest convenience.
I want to hear you scream! Here comes the bad time! You can't stop me! I looked into the heart of darkness, and I ate it all!
When it comes to the Borderlands series of all the games, I like Claptrap, Zero, I like the character that I'm playing as now. Handsome Jack is cool, and the Tales from Borderlands, I like the lower part, the Hell's Bell. But yeah, and I do, and I got Pop Funko when I ordered my White Power Ranger Pop Funko. I ordered a Zero Pop Funko with it because it was like when I ordered Power Ranger and down the bottom it says, oh, a lot of people have viewed this. Dude, this was the first one, so I clicked on it and $8 cheaper than the rest of the program. Times I went by it. And I got my Kingdom Hearts one because I seen Rax the Great streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 and 1 through the Select Final Mix collection for the PlayStation, and I really like it.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
I need to sell some stuff to him that I don't need. Let's see, will I sell this? It's cheap, but I will sell it. Yes.
Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?
Stronger!
In wrestling, but the longest match in WWE in like some odd years because Bruno Sammartino was known for going matches. So for them to do the one match like that was amazing. Then it is the longest match.
kill you till you
I need to drown in your blood!
Did you watch? Did you watch Raw? Did you? Okay. I saw the whole match and each superstar did their job well. And the way that Rollins, I just gotta say this, I'm not really gonna break down the match right now. We'll do that in a moment. But the way, before I move on forward and kill his band, it's gonna take me super drinking. You know, back after Rollins attacked, originally, whenever the Shield broke up, Rollins attacked them. He went and deal. They're both babyface, Dean and Reigns, and Reigns went on to start his road to being the big dog, and Dean went on to be the lunatic and be crazy in his matches and kind of get his signature move set up. Well, Seth Rollins, he built himself up, and then the whole next year, he basically every catch and had the title and defending it and all that until his match was Kane, and he was on top of the world. But since then, he wasn't on that pedestal as much. I mean, he was the main event matches. He'd been around the title picture here and there, whether he tag title, if this title or not. But due to his knee injuries, everybody seemed like, oh, his knee's gonna be weighing him down. Well, as of Monday Night Raw, I feel like that is in the past. That behind him, he showed why he is one of the top WWE superstars currently wrestling for the company and wrestling in the world. Not just because he lasted a long time. That's an amazing feat in itself. He showed he was the Iron Man of that match, just like Dan Balor showed he was the Iron Man of the Royal Rumble. What he did with everybody, what he did with Reigns, Cena, and even though he got beat by Elias, what he did in there with him made him be like, hey, I pinned your two biggest guys on Raw whenever the champion is not here. That is Cena and Reigns. And then I went and had a good minute match with Elias, and Elias beat me, making his character look better. Good, great, grand. I like that match. That match made everybody look good.
Somebody open me up and put out the fire in my belly. Put it out with knives and bullets and strangling, or I will eat your nephews.
And I'm glad that even with the other time in the show, they did put in the tag titles, and they did put in the tag champions, and then they did use the women. And, are you gonna say something?
Somebody delivered a feast! I see meat muscles! No! No, 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 no!
I kind of believe this is just a theory. This is just a theory. This is just it probably might not happen, but it could happen. Think about this. That for over a year, people have been saying, hey, from everybody from David Mesler to all the Dirt Sheets team, people in the WWE, have been saying, other than Triple H and Vince McMahon, who know basically what probably 90% of WrestleMania is going to be. They haven't said it, but they've been saying it's gonna be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar's probably gonna let Roman Reigns go over, and then Brock Lesnar will go on to another feud or go take a little bit of a longer break than he has in a while, and come back around SummerSlam. So Reigns becomes champion, Universal Champion, and Reigns the title on the show each and every week. I can see. But see you later, Gene. Have a great day. But Reigns gets the title. Seth Rollins says, you know, he keeps showing he's the top performer, and he goes on and has this match with. He's gonna have a match with Jason Jordan. Now they can switch it. Or Kurt Angle picture. He says, you know, I'm sitting here showing I'm Mr. Monday Night Rollins. I'm showing up every night. I'm lasting long in matches. I'm doing all this stuff. Making those people out there tune into the show. He has a match somehow with Angle, and then he's like, Angle, I beat you. So, you know, I think if I can beat you, I can beat Reigns. You know, and then Reigns comes in and says his word, blah, big dog, blah, blah, I beat Brock Lesnar when nobody else could. And then Reigns throws it in his mind. You remember a couple years ago whenever I cashed in on you, I beat both you and Brock Lesnar the same night. And then basically they have their little small feud until Dean comes back in from his injury. That's just a theory. I think it maybe play out.
I can't believe this! I'm taking you with me! I'm back!
about the fact that your current body is only a digital reconstruction of your original body, which died the first time you respawned. Do not think about this.
We'll all go together!
Hyperion says, afterlife, schmafterlife.
Making it where do a social media post. You did do something great on Raw, but you only did it once, and then you were injured and out. You haven't done anything great since then. You come in, you do some stuff, but basically you lose, and that's why the Miz has been going over Finn Balor so that they can build up towards maybe the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania. Finn Balor versus the Miz. Now that's outside of the main title picture. What do you think of that?
I've been waiting, but this is nothing.
You can't stop me!
You know something? They're positioning the Miz to where with the Intercontinental Championship, he can either go against Finn Balor or Braun, depending on how they feel after the Elimination Chamber. And I feel like if they're going to go 100% with Ronda Rousey being in a tag team match at WrestleMania versus Stephanie and Triple H, then when Ronda Rousey does her contract signing at the Elimination Chamber, Kurt Angle will be there, but also Stephanie McMahon will be there, and something will happen between them two to be like, hey, you know, but I like how it's, the card's not 100% booked for WrestleMania or 100% set in stone, but you pretty much get a picture of who's going to go for what title. It's going to be, basically, if you want to break it down, with each title on Raw, and just real quickly for the viewers, everybody, and this is just my opinion, you got the Universal title, which pretty much, to me, looks like it'll be Reigns, and Brock. Then you go to the Intercontinental, it'll be Miz versus Braun or Balor. Then you go to the tag title, and it will be maybe fatal four-way, and you can add in the club and the revival. Then you go to the women's, and if Asuka does not go for Alexa Bliss's title, then you have Nia Jax could be the one going for a title, and Asuka could go for the women's title on SmackDown because she's never basically said I want to go for that title. She's just been around there. Then when you look at SmackDown, you have AJ Styles versus Nakamura. But you have the possibility of them adding Ziggler just to help out around the match. But that's just the thing. Then you got Jinder Mahal or Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode for the United States title. Then you've got the Usos who could go with a number of possibility of people on SmackDown. They go for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Then as far as the Cruiserweight, they have that tournament which is culminating at WrestleMania. And then you have the tag team match with Ronda Rousey. Then you've got a match maybe set up for Bray and Matt Hardy, which would be the perfect opportunity to reintroduce Jeff Hardy into the picture. And bam, you've got a WrestleMania right there. That's just my little quick opinion I wanted to get out there. What do you think? If you got anything you want to say about that? And looking at the wrestling future in WWE now, there's two other things I need to address. One is WrestleMania related, and one is I'm going to address first. Something you asked me last week that I didn't really get a full answer to. What do I think about Mark Edwards being part of 205 Live and more of a full-time guy for WWE? I think it's really cool. He's a great in-ring performer. He's not the best, but he has a lot of potential, but it's really cool. But at the same time, if you've been watching social media, they've been pushing him losing his weight, putting Buddy Murphy, who is the husband of Alexa Bliss, on 205 Live, and giving him a push. So that's cool. They're building that roster up. Now, I did leave something off WrestleMania. Hey, when I talked about the whole card just a few minutes ago, I left out something they've been doing for the last several years, and that is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. And they've been having somebody that was, yeah, that's what he's doing with pre-show. But I wonder who would they have win this year? You're going to give a spotlight to for a few moments. And previously it was Mojo Rawley, Baron Corbin, and so on and so forth. Which you have a previous winner win again? Would you have somebody new, a legend, come back to win? I believe it was Big Show, then with show this with special appearance for that celebrity, but maybe do one match, but I don't really want to see him on a even part-time role. But I'll be right back and do some drinking when we get back straight for a little bit, and then I'll. I know you were gonna think you were about to say something. What were you gonna say? I'll say that this to you before you go. Okay. And back.
I'm not full yet!
primate level intelligence. That's it. I shall call them primal beasts. I'll run it by my publishers. In the meantime, blow up some primal beasts with grenades, would you? See how the new name works for you.
Now, that being said, I thought as well he was blacklisted because as soon as he left WWE, what happened? He went to WCW, shoved it in their face, said, I can be a world champion. Then, when WCW closed, he talked to what WCW wrestlers did not want to live out the rest of their contract with WWE and get paid and then finish wrestling, are the ones who lived out the contract with WCW and then went to WWE. He talked to the ones that he could get to start TNA as well as a lot of indie promotions, and he started TNA in Tennessee, in Nashville, and then went from there. And he said, I'm going to make this like WCW as a rival to WWE. And a lot of former WWE names, a lot of current WWE names, a lot of names that weren't really noticed but needed a little bit of a push were in that company. And then he ran it for years, and then he finally stepped away from it, and the company's still there, and he's even in the Hall of Fame for that company. It's called Impact now. Then he went on and made GWF. And that was a small indie promotion that lasted for a while. And he kept showing the world that, hey, I may not be in the WWE, but I can make company after company and make that company maybe not as big as WWE, but successful in its own terms. And I thought Vince McMahon would see something like that and be like, that dude's throwing shade at me. That dude's creating other companies. He's trying to say he's better than me. I don't want him in my Hall of Fame. But then again, I look at it, I'm like, didn't Vince dislike Jim Cornette? Didn't he dislike Eric Bischoff? Because both of them, whenever they left WWE initially, did throw some shade on that, and both of them were in TNA doing that. So that's kind of like you saw them coming to WWE. So it's kind of like at the same time, WWE's trying to be like, to be able to get some of the talent that used to work from TNA or to work in these other promotions. If we're good with the guys that maybe had said some bad stuff from us before they get too old, before they pass away, let's get them in the Hall of Fame and see how people look at us differently in this PG world. But yes, I am shocked. I'm happy for him, but I am shocked. And I wonder how Kurt Angle feels about it. The guy that took his wife from him is going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, no. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I think they have beat Double J. Oh, Kurt Angle and Both have beat, not just because they used to work for him, but because whenever they're trying to go back, whenever the parties had their broken brilliant time, and Jeff Jarrett was there, one of the figures, trying to make it be not Impact, but be GWF, and that didn't work out really well. And they were in illegal battle with not only TNA, Impact, and the company, with him going to Hall of Fame, who do you think they will have induct him?
This is the truth!
Might still be out there.
I believe I have an answer.
My flesh is forever!
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way. Hope it helps. Be careful with that. Catch you later.
But who makes the prettiest noise? The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
My packs have packs!
Stay alive out there.
See the numbers, taste the violence.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Come back anytime.
Blood in the water!
I already forgot about it. Thank God, you're not ready for me.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Be careful out there. Try not to die. Stay alive out there.
But who makes the prettiest noise?
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think Dr. Zed. Hope you've had your shots. Catch you later.
Feed your skin snacks to my cockatiel!
go the easiest route by doing this. They could sit there and be like, you know, he was talent relations manager at the time. He was there. He helped hire a lot of these guys. He was there to see him win the titles and all this. They could go with JR, or they could go with I forgot what his name is. He was the first manager for JR he was the Brother Love. He was the first manager for Undertaker. He was there a little bit in Double J's career as a manager. They could do him.
More than 26% death annually. That is down from last year's holster applause.
Blow me, dearie!
I'm never sorry!
Hello, Johnny. Yeah.
I wonder if I plant you in the ground, you grow tall. Bury me upside down.
Drop your gear, Alan! Tips on their stuff! You can't stop me! You should be running! Give me your damn weapon! Worse than... From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee!
Well, that was just a gun that I recently picked up. I hadn't played the game.
Hyperion asked, why die when you can respawn?
And I only beat it one time, and I don't remember a lot of it. It's been years. But I just picked up this gun, and I've got several other guns, but I'm just using these guns right now.
Hi, this is Scooter's Catch a Ride. Hit the gas and tear the man. That sounds like a...
So you play this game? Do you like it? Do you have you stream? Do anything like that? Oh, you played it on the what system you play the game on? Me and Larry, who's in the chat with me. I mean, in the Xbox Live chat with me. We are Xbox One. Before that, me and him had Xbox 360s, and we've had PlayStation since that. But we are Xbox One right now. That family. So you Xbox One, yeah. Did you get it? Yeah. Let me in the chat. PS4 full. Okay, I'm going to the Frostburn Canyon. Now, I got this game through the Handsome Jack collection. Did you get it through the Handsome Jack collection? And just asking. And if you ever have any gaming questions, anything wrestling music, anything you want to ask me or Larry, cool. So you still playing Diablo, Larry?
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
I've never asked anybody this on stream before because I used to stream more on Twitch originally, and then now I'm streaming more on YouTube just to go and coincide with all the videos I do. How did you find me? Were you looking the game up?
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me, he's gonna pay for every Bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
Okay, that's cool. Great. Thank you for coming to watch somebody else play. I am playing on the Xbox One. Hopefully I play the game decent. You know, hopefully I have some good commentary, because I don't know. Hopefully everything looks alright, stream-wise. Honestly, this is only my second or third stream using XSplit, other than using the Elgato, so I'm still learning how to use the program and all that stuff, but okay, so let's go, I guess we'll go down this way. Okay, so
I'll make it older!
Die with me!
Jeff Jerry, you're talking about, right? Okay, when it comes to, I'm gonna talk to you, Johnny, in just a second. I'm gonna answer Larry's question. As far as him coming to the WWE game, I'm not 100% sure about that. But what I will say about this is that I feel like he's gonna come in there. They're gonna have somebody, maybe like JR or somebody, one of his old rivals, come back, end up coming to the Hall of Fame. And I feel like he may make an appearance will be called Impact, but the brand be called GWL, and all that jazz. That didn't work out as he planned. So he backed out of it. He's not over there anymore. He's not on the scenes or any of that right now. Currently, as far as the news says, what if I could be wrong. So I feel like that's one of the reasons that maybe WWE said, hey, let's do this, do that, try to get his good graces, him getting our good graces, be on the same page. And I feel like if he does come to WWE 2K19, he won't be like one of those, hey, he's there. He'll probably be like one of those DLC guys who is late paying. Here's the WWE 2K19 DLCs. You get the one that is these couple guys, like they did with Batista and RVD, and here's the Legends Pack where you get these guys that wrestled in the 90s, like Jeff Jarrett and so on and so forth. I feel like that's the way if he were to come to the game, he would come that way. Now to Johnny, you seem really nice, so I subscribed, turned on notifications, like the video. Thank you, I appreciate that, really, a whole lot. I'm just trying to continue to grow. So hopefully I don't suck at this game and make you come in to watch somebody play the game.
I want everything.
Now to scrape your face from my fingernails! Eat my wrath!
I'll survive! Killing time!
Now you should be scared!
I said, I had asked you, let me make sure the mic's good where I need to have the mic. I asked you where you were from. You said you say you're from the U.S., and I said, what are some stuff you like? What kind of games do you like? So we could have a good conversation going, and me and Larry could maybe talk to you about some stuff, because you're in the chat, and it's cool to see people jump in and talk to us.
I'll survive! You won't! Leave us alone! You should be ready! You won't last 2 minutes! Back here!
Let's see what I need to do. Okay, so right here. I can go that way. I am from Tennessee. I've always somewhat enjoyed the Call of Duties. I never really liked them or loved them. I can say I like them and I appreciate what they done for the game business as far as multiplayer they made, and stuff like that. But I was never really like, hey, I'm a hardcore guy, because one of my ex-best friends, his brother was a hardcore Call of Duty person where
I'll survive!
Borderlands, Kingdom Hearts, Halo,
unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's given them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rue the goddamn day it messed with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own feces!
Dude. Ew.
So he answered your question. And she reminds me of Cortana from Halo series, the girl who pops in this game.
As I see the aftermath of the Firehawk's war on the Bloodshots, I finally understand. The Firehawk is everywhere. The Firehawk is a god of justice, a god of vengeance, and rage, and hate, and death, and beauty. It watches us from on high, and it punishes the wicked. We must pay homage. We must pay...
Okay, so I don't commentate on it. I would describe Fortnite as it's a battle royale game similar to PUBG, where you get 100 people dropping into the game. Now the map is totally different looking, and it's more of a cartoonish style compared to PUBG, where PUBG is more of a realistic type of thing. But it's just as fun, and I feel like console-wise, it is the more smoother game. It has less lag. It's really fun. You can do solo, duos, squads, and sometimes they have events where they test out certain things, and they're always updating the game. They're throwing in things for, hey, here's a new type of grenade, here's a new gun, hey, this gun can do better, is doing good, hey, we need to make this gun go down. They're always giving you updates. And they recently, over the last month, have added new areas to the map. They weren't there to make the map more expansive, even though the size of the map didn't change. It was just more areas in the map itself. And it's a really overall fun game that if you want to play multiplayer games by yourself or with a friend, it's cool to jump in there and have fun. And yeah, you don't always live to the end, but different than PUBG is that in Fortnite you still do everything like you do in PUBG, but you can also build like a base. You can build like walkways to try to make sure, hey, it's getting the circle's getting smaller, so I need to build me a box, and I'm gonna build a couple boxes, and so people have to shoot through the boxes before they can shoot me. Oh, okay, so you don't have Wi-Fi or PS Plus. Okay, understandable.
Homage! We must fear the Firehawk! Respect the Firehawk! Worship the
I'm rising! I feel a deep, dark warmth.
And before I really got into big-time streaming at least a couple times a week and doing Let's Plays and all that, back whenever I went from PlayStation to Xbox 3, PlayStation 2, and then jumped to Xbox 360, with the Borderlands series along with Halo was a series that drew me into wanting to be Xbox. I mean, I never really got drawn into Gears of War, even though I did play the games. They are phenomenal. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
You think the Firehawks got rolling, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefies bandits and drinks them like flesh much, Smithies. But nah, I'm sure your bet about Roland's just fine. Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, he would have... Oops! Almost spilled the secret.
Nobody kills me but me! Now to strip your face from my fingernails!
He told me earlier that I didn't have to type. He could hear.
Strangle your family! Pow! Bam! Another victim!
My flesh is forever!
He asked if you ever played Diablo 3, and as well, if you look through my recent videos, you'll see some of the games that I have streamed and will be streaming again. I do have a couple games that I have not streamed or have not announced that I do want to set up and stream, and those will start at the beginning of March, because there's one of them that's going to be every Monday in March that I want to, or Tuesday, I want to try to stream it. And, okay, so let's see. So I gotta go this way.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly along for this world. You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves your pathetic resistance dying, and me laughing. A lot.
You can't stop me! There's no fence on this fence! I told you what would happen! I feel it all!
Crunch with I am great!
character that I'm playing, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got one skill point. Oh, I got a skill point. I didn't know that.
Leave us alone! Die! Nice time! It's over! You lucky bastard! Martyr for my little one!
So, how are things?
Well, things aren't good if that's what you felt. Yeah, but I mean, you die, so you lose, so what you get. Okay, I'm gonna comment something in there, even though I can save it. Let me fix this up real quick. That's back. Okay, so let me get back in the game, see where I was. How far am I away from the next body? Not that far
Look at all that gear! My flesh is forever!
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
I am immortal!
I'll show you what a badass is!
Look, boys, it's some fresh meat. Taste it.
I'm taking you with me!
Hyperion says, back on your feet, and show 'em what for.
I enjoy Twitch, and I think Twitch is cool for what it is. And I may be in some new stuff for Twitch, but I will be streaming maybe once a month, every so often on Twitch, just to show up there. And when I'm on Twitch, I'll be basically promoting other Twitch streamers that I enjoy, whether it be big, small, know me or don't know me. But I'm mostly going to be streaming right here on YouTube because YouTube is just easier for me since it's already set up, number one. Number two, if I'm doing videos for YouTube, just to add my streams to it makes my video count go up, but it also makes watch time, views, and all that from me go up as a content creator for all of you people out there that are watching. And it's just a lot, and even outside of me creating videos for you all, whenever I stream on YouTube, it just seems a lot smoother.
An unending landscape of blood sausage!
Okay, so let me see. So, Johnny, if you got any questions or anything you'd like to ask or know about me, my setup, or anything we were playing or doing, talking about, feel free to ask any questions in the conference. We love wrestling. We love
this is an update.
I made things just for you. Come, be my garden.
Running away?
Soil.
Hey!
You may hide, but you can't run.
Borderlands Let's Play style, so it's not going to be streaming it on the YouTube channel soon. We'll have that returned. But they had it, I think, a couple months ago for free on Xbox Live. Was the Back to the Future Telltale game, which I enjoyed the Back to the Future movie. So I thought, why not just add that to be a game that I can do every Monday and an episode of it. Yeah, there is going to be a Borderlands 3, which is currently in development right now. And they said that the possible first big reveal of it would be towards the end of the year, if not at E3 this year. And it's slated for maybe spring next year, if not fall next year. And they're thinking about a Call of Duty Black Ops 4, yes. I just want to ask Johnny, since you are making this chat really fun to be able to talk to somebody while I play the game. You know, me and Larry talk all the time, but to talk to somebody new and learn about this person. Are you a big gamer? Are you a big gamer? Sorry if I repeat myself. But what stuff are you into? Do you like WWE wrestling, any wrestling in general? What music do you like? If there's anything you would like to tell us, cool, great, grand. If there's anything you want to know about us, cool, great, grand. But I'm gonna sit here and be quiet for a second and let him answer his call and let you say whatever you want to say in the chat. Thank you. Okay, now I am ready.
I want everything you got. Drop your gear, I'll let you
Don't let that happen to you.
Why did your blood stop singing its sweet song? Gah!
The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vault. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Who needs a medical license when you got style? Come on back anytime. Thanks for the scratch. Lovely. Remember, we're always open. A fantastic day for capitalism. Farewell, friend. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions.
Shoot him! I'm gonna kill you! There's no escaping, Merc. I got find you sooner or later. Go down! You!
So,
Lilith, the Firehawk.
how you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up? Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Get me some iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. They never came after me this hard.
They're in here! Get them!
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you. Keep it up, kid. You're doing great.
Feel me!
Nice shot.
Upside down! Too late for this trap. My mommy is going to be so mad.
We got
I want to
psychos
see
incoming.
you from the inside out. You haven't done what good. This one, every minute I get with closer.
Here comes the bad time!
It's your baby. I'm going to count every minute I get.
What, me or one of the characters in the game? One of the band psychos?
No last words for the ape!
How you doing over there? Hell yeah!
Somebody deliver the fish!
No, I'm going to hit you!
Punctured you!
I got your back.
Your family
Well
is
done.
next!
Well, that was fun. Feeling tapped out though.
Could you give me another hunk of iridium? Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here.
Thanks. Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend. Before the bloodshed. Grabbed him. Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to find him. I gotta head back. Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you like 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of
Real tough customers. You might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
haven't seen it yet, but I do. It seems like a really good movie, and they said it's one of the best movies. Let's see which one I take it down. So I will eventually see it because I need to see it before I see Infinity War. But I still haven't seen Homecoming. I'm seeing Spider-Man Homecoming, and I've got to see Thor because I just got waiting.
Come to me, rat sponge! I feel a deep, dark warmth.
Every minute I get with you.
You can't stop what I've become!
Can you put your face another walking
You son of a bitch! Die for me, bitch! Try breathing through crushed lungs!
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
answer where it was.
Won't stop!
Publishers despise primal beast. Bloodlong cultured. Alright, what about pheromones? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, oh! Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Some of the pheromones projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you.
Excuse me. Okay.
I feel a deep, dark warmth. You can't stop me!
Why WWE and mainly Vince McMahon did that because of something tragic happening, and you don't want something closer situated with that right now. But we're looking at a lot of wrestling.
Time to make some head wounds! You walk the wrong dog!
Keep your mitts off my floor! Finders keepers! Losers die!
Now what in the hell's he got? Looks like you found what's been perforating my clientele. Do me a solid.
No, to scrape your face from my fingernails!
Fancy mid-school degree now? I'll be damned. That's E-Tech. If I'm gonna treat people shot by E-Tech, I'm gonna need way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercer's E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits?
This skin was getting old! Come close. My dearest was hilarious until she lost her bearings. Missing the now she is rusted and is busted and out of sight and hearing.
Yeah. Yes. Nothingness!
I love you. Come still. I am gonna make hammocks from your eyelids. Here it comes, big boy! Come to! Wear your face like a condom! Break it! Ooh! Bend over and kiss the dirt. I'll feed your skin to Gonna skin you, put your face on, show it to your mother! You can't kill me! I'm already dead for Come! Be my garden! My vacation boy!
So it looks like that gun uses iridium to turn bullets into stuff that ain't bullets. Energy stuff. God damn, iridium is weird.
Like grapes! Blood tastes just... Oh, bam! Oh! Look out!
No!
Disney game release next month. Oh, what are your thoughts? Since I've got it for backwards compatibility earlier last year, I think it was Burnout Paradise. What do you think about them bringing back Burnout Paradise and remastering it? I would like them to do Burnout. Yeah.
Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now? Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now? Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now? Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now? Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now? Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now?
And it is about 3 o'clock here, which is usually the time that I don't go past 3 o'clock really, because I don't want to sit there and not have anything to do tomorrow. So I thank you, Johnny, for